Hello everyone, in this video titled Places to Visit in Fethi, I will make you an explorer of this place without going there. I believe that with this video, you will have all the details of Fethi. I will tell you about Fethi step by step, region by region. Fethi is a place where blue and green dance, streets smell of peace, places to visit and activities to do are endless, and has turquoise-colored bays. When you come here, you will feel similar feelings and want to come to Fethi for the second time. It would be much more logical to visit Fethi region by region according to your time. If you are coming to Fethi for the first time, definitely visit the first 3 regions. If you have a vehicle for these places, you will be very comfortable. Then let's enter Fethi with places to visit in Fethiye Center. Fethiye Center has a very beautiful architecture as a city structure, and the district center has better facilities than many of our smaller cities. Fethiye Center can meet all your needs with its beautiful restaurants, the waterfront, and shopping mall. If you are looking for a place to visit in the evening in Fethi, definitely visit Fethi Cordon. There is a very nice atmosphere here in the evenings. A lively atmosphere, the breeze from the sea and a walk on the waterfront give peace to people. Fethi Cordon is located in the center, and is very lively in the evenings. People walking their dogs, cycling, walking are all here. If you want to eat delicious food or drink something with a wonderful sunset view, there are many restaurants and cafes along the waterfront. Our second address in the center is Paspatur Bazaar. One of the most well-known answers to the question of where to visit in Fethiye Center is Paspatur Bazaar. The area where the bazaar is located is considered one of the oldest settlements in Fethi. Paspatur Bazaar consists of a total of 5 streets, and is located between Fethi Marina and Karsai Street. The old bay-windowed houses in Paspatur Bazaar, which have been restored to their original state over time, make the atmosphere even more beautiful. Paspatur, which is an authentic bazaar, has jewelers, souvenir shops, spice sellers, carpet sellers, cafes with different concepts and entertainment venues. In addition, Paspatur Mosque, built by the Ottomans in 1781, is also located in this bazaar. During the summer, local and foreign tourists prefer this place for nightlife and entertainment. We are going to our next address in the center, Fethiye Archaeological Museum. Although holiday, sea, sand, sun come to mind when Fethi is mentioned, this place is also very special in terms of history and culture. Fethi was founded on Tlos, the westernmost city of the ancient Lisha region, and it was also used as a port city at one time. Artifacts from ancient cities in Tlos and surrounding areas are exhibited in Fethi Museum. The museum is small in terms of area but rich in artifacts. Definitely visit this small museum when you come to Fethi Center, and there is no entrance fee for the museum. We continue from a historical place again. This is Amintaş Rock Tomb and Tlos ancient city. The most important place to visit in Fethi Center is definitely Amintaş Rock Tombs. The Lycians knew very well where to build their graves during their time, because the view of these rock tombs is magnificent. Amintaş rock tombs are also known as Fethi King tombs. It is called the Amintaş tomb because of the inscription, Amintaş, son of Hermatias, in the middle of the tomb wall. You can reach the entrance of the tomb by climbing the stairs. In the section opening to the tomb room, there is a door depiction divided into 4 main panels. In the interior of the room, there is a flat and roughly worked ceiling and 3 cemeteries. Now we are going to a place that is both scenic and romantic, Fethiye Castle and Lover's Hill. A beautiful view awaits you in the morning and in the evening. If you want to watch Fethi from above, you can come here. Fethiye Castle is also where Fethi Lover's Hill is located. As you go up to the castle, you see all the magnificence of the Amintaş rock tombs. In other words, it is very close to Amintaş. The history of the castle is not very well known, but it is known that the Rhodians repaired this castle. Only small ruins have survived from Fethiye Castle to the present day. Add this place to your list to see the beautiful view of Fethi. Just so you know, the castle is a place for those who enjoy themselves in the evenings. Now we are going down to the beach and our address is Çalış Beach. Çalış Beach is one of the most popular beaches in Fethi. Being in the center and people being able to easily get there makes the beach popular. Çalış Beach has a very long sandy beach. Although the beach is crowded, this is not very noticeable. The best thing to do at Çalış Beach is to watch the sunset. There is also a bird sanctuary at Çalış Beach. There are 200 birds in total. If you are interested, you can visit here. Night Island. There is an island that you see when you look across the coast of Fethi. That island is Night Island. It is officially in a position that protects Fethi Harbor, and is located right across from Çalış Beach. The first name of the island was Eski Megri. Since Knights lived on the island in the past, its name was changed to Night Island. Night Island is an island open to settlement. There are very nice restaurants and cafes here. There is also a hotel option for those looking for a holiday. As I said, Night Island is a historical island because there are historical ruins on the island. To reach the island, you can go to the island by boats from Çalış Beach. We got away from the center and came to the Kayakoy region on the list of places to visit in Fethi. Kayakoy, one of the most beautiful spots in Fethi, fascinates people with both its historical beauties and beautiful bays. You come to this region by climbing a small mountain on a winding road from Fethi, and magnificent nature awaits you here. If you want to relax in Fethi, I would say you should choose Kayakoy as an accommodation option. Welcome to Kayakoy, the first of our places to visit, also known as the Ghost Village. Kayakoy is an old Greek settlement. The village consists of 3,500 houses respectfully arranged on the hillside so that one does not block the other, and no one currently lives in these houses. Until 1922, 25,000 people lived in Kayakoy. After the War of Independence, the villagers were sent to Greece during the population exchange, and Turks from Western Thrace were settled here. However, the Turks who came did not build houses in the old houses but on the plain in front of Kayakoy, and lived in these houses. As a result, no one lived in the village anymore, and it took on the name of the Ghost Village. The entrance fee to the Kayakoy archaeological site is 25 TL per person, and the museum card is valid here. Kule Monastery. According to the story of the Kule Monastery, it is believed that a monk named Ios Eleftherios carved a 10-meter wide rock to build this place. Generally, monasteries are built in areas far from people. The Simula Monastery in Trabzon is the best example of this. This must be the best way to retreat and get away from worldly affairs. It is believed that the monk who built this place devoted himself to religion for his entire life and suffered here. There are also multiple rooms and an aqueduct in the monastery. Getting to the Kule Monastery is a bit of a hassle. After seeing the sign, you drive through the forest and park your car at the end of the road. Then you walk for about 40 minutes on the paths and reach the monastery. Don't forget to follow the signs on the rocks. Also, be sure to wear sneakers and take water with you for the walk. Gemiler Bay. One of the most beautiful bays of Fethi, Gemiler Bay is a place where you go through the forests and meet the blue. The road to Gemiler Bay has a very beautiful view. Stop when you see a picnic table on the road looking at the view, because the pleasure there is different. The water of Gemiler Bay is quite clean and there is pebble on the beach. Sea shoes and snorkel are a must when coming here, and there is also the opportunity to rent sun loungers and umbrellas in Gemiler Bay. And there is also a toilet and shower. If you wish, you can spend the day with your own umbrella and chairs. The entrance fee to Gemiler Bay is 35 TL by car. Shower and cabin service is included in the price. Soğuksu Bay. We have come to the coldest place on the list of places to visit in Fethi. This is Soğuksu Bay. In the heat of the summer, this place really creates a shocking effect with its ice-cold water. We reached here by Ölüdeniz boat tour. Normally, there is no transportation to Soğuksu Bay by car. The sea in Soğuksu Bay is crystal clear. As you swim in the cold water source, the temperature drops and you start to feel cold. It is really good in the heat of the summer, and there are no businesses here, and it would be useful to come with supplies. If you ask how to get to Cold Water Bay on foot, it is right behind Kayakoy. If you say you like walking, you can reach here by a 40-minute path that extends from the ruins in Kayakoy, from the road next to the fountain to the church, to the beach. Now we are going to the Ölüdeniz region. Ölüdeniz is a place known not only in Turkey but also worldwide. Ölüdeniz is a completely different place with Babadağ, Belsikiz and Kumburnu Beach, Butterfly Valley. I have not heard anyone who said they did not like Ölüdeniz yet. Places to visit in Fethiye Ölüdeniz promise you a sparkling sea, blue as far as the eye can see, and plenty of action-packed activities. If you have 2 days in Ölüdeniz, I would say spend one of them on a boat tour. Belsikiz Beach. Ölüdeniz Beach, also known as Belsikiz Beach, is a beach that is on the left side when you get to Ölüdeniz and continues to the rocks. This is a free beach where you can swim in Ölüdeniz. There are municipality sun loungers and umbrellas here. You can rent them for reasonable prices or you can hang out with your own chairs and towel. The sea of the approximately 3 kilometers long public beach is wavy and deepens quickly. It is quite crowded in high season and therefore the sea can be murky. If you have stayed in Ölüdeniz, swim in the sea at this beach in the early hours of the morning. It is incredibly enjoyable. Kumburnu Beach. We have come to Kumburnu Beach, one of the most popular spots on the list of places to visit in Fethi. Kumburnu Beach is a famous place not only in Turkey but also in the world. Kumburnu, also known as Ölüdeniz Lagoon, offers you the pleasure of both the sea and an area that can be considered a lake. Kumburnu Beach is located on the far right side of Ölüdeniz, that is, at its farthest point. The part on the right side of the beach is calm and shallow, while the other side is cooler and wavy. This is not a public beach, so there is an entrance fee. Kumburnu Beach is sandy and consists of small stones. Compared to Ölüdeniz Beach, this place is more ideal for families with children. The entrance fee for Kumburnu Beach for 2024 is 150 TL for vehicles, and there was no fee for pedestrians until the last time. Montana Viewing Hill. You know, those legendary photos of Ölüdeniz on social media, they are usually taken from Montana Hill. This place is truly a real scenic viewing point. Kumburnu Beach on one side, Ölüdeniz Beach on the other. You look at the view for a long time and leave all your troubles aside. In my opinion, the legendary view of Ölüdeniz can be seen from Montana and Babadağ. If you can take a camping chair with you to Montana Hill, take it and enjoy it like we did. Especially if you come across the sunset here, you will not be disappointed. 2 years ago, you could go to Montana Hill by car, but the road to get there was recently closed to vehicles. If you still want to go to Montana, you can leave your car in front of Garcia Hotel and reach Montana Hill with a 20-minute walk. If you have a motorcycle, there is no problem. If you ask whether it is worth the walk, I think it is definitely worth it. Babadağ. Babadağ is the point where the famous paragliding jumps that are identified with Ölüdeniz are made. Babadağ, which can be reached by car for jumping, can now be reached by cable car. If you are good with adrenaline, you would not come to Ölüdeniz and return without parachuting. If you want to see the view but keep your feet on the ground, you can visit Babadağ. A stylish restaurant has also been built here. You can have a delicious dinner while watching the magnificent view. However, the prices are a bit expensive, just so you know. Butterfly Valley. When it comes to places to visit in Fethi, this is undoubtedly the place that comes to mind for all of us. In our opinion, Butterfly Valley is among the top 3 places with the best view in Turkey. The view from above is legendary. You literally get adrenaline. There are 2 different options for those who want to go to the valley. First, you can go to Butterfly Valley as one of the stops of daily boat tours. Boats take a 1-hour break here. The second option is the minibus boats departing from Ölüdeniz. In this way, you can spend your whole day in the bay and even stay here. There is also the opportunity to camp in Butterfly Valley. You can either stay with your own tent or rent the bungalows or tents here. Now let's come to the best part of taking photos from above in Butterfly Valley. While coming from Ölüdeniz by car, right at the first bend of Butterfly Valley, there is a fountain and a rocky area where vehicles stop, invaded by bees. You can enjoy the view in this area and take beautiful photos. Kabak Bay. Kabak Bay is one of the most beautiful bays of Fethi. The bay has a pebble beach of about 200 meters. The sea is quite wavy, its color is deep blue. There are many alternatives where you can stay in the hotels and camping areas here. There is a waterfall on the upper side of Kabak Bay. You can reach the waterfall with a walk of about 1 hour. It is a bit difficult to get there and requires performance. But when you are overwhelmed by the heat, cooling down in the ice-cold water of the waterfall takes away the fatigue. Don't expect a big waterfall. If you have time, it is worth going for a pleasant nature walk. As I said, there are many businesses where you can camp in Kabak Bay. There are shower and sink facilities in the camps. They generally work on a half-board basis. It is useful to contact the campsites in advance for camp prices. Hisarönü and Ovacık. The nightlife of Fethi Ölüdeniz flows here. Those who ask what to do at night in Fethi will find the answer in Hisarönü. Hisarönü and Ovacık neighborhoods, located among pine forests, are located right in the middle of Fethi and Ölüdeniz. There are many hotels and holiday villages in Hisarönü. You can make your Fethi accommodation choice here in terms of location. You can prefer the bars and nightclubs here for fun. Now we are going to the Yanıklar region towards the north of Fethi. In other words, if you come from Fethiye Center, you pass by Yanıklar before Fethiye Center. There are many bays you can visit here. One of these bays is Günlüklü Bay. Günlüklü Bay is 16 kilometers away from Fethi, so it is about 20 minutes away. The Sea of Günlüklü Bay, located in the forest, is calm and sandy and the sea does not deepen immediately. You walk 5 to 10 meters under the trees and then you can reach the sea. This place is generally preferred by families with children. Please be informed. There is also a camping area in Günlüklü Bay. You can stay with your own tent or a tent you will rent from the camping area. If you want a sunbed and umbrella, you can use the service of the hotel next door. Katrancı Bay Nature Park. Katrancı Bay is like the twin of Günlüklü Bay. Katrancı Bay Nature Park is located 15 kilometers from Fethi. There are two bays here, one is sandy and the other is pebbly, and the sea does not get deep immediately. One of these bays is used as a camping area and the other is used for day trippers. The camping area is surrounded by pine and eucalyptus trees. Katrancı Bay is suitable for families with children and there are facilities such as shower, toilet, sink, laundry, refrigerator, changing cabin, restaurant and cafeteria for camping. Katrancı Bay Nature Park is very crowded, especially on weekends in the summer. When it is crowded, the sea inevitably gets dirty, and you can get uncomfortable. If your schedule allows, you can prefer early hours during the week. Karaot Beach. Karaot Beach, located in the Yanıklar district of Fethi, is a very long beach and there is a facility that provides service here. If you are not going to use it, come prepared, because there is no market. What caught our attention here were the caravans. We saw at least 20 caravans. I think they were chosen because of the shaded areas and the size of the beach. So if you have a caravan, you can consider this place. Karaot Beach also has a very different feature. It is the spawning area of the karetas. Just like Soğuksu Beach, this place is also under protection. After 20 p.m., it is forbidden to pass to certain parts of the beach. Yanıklar and Yeşil Vadi Nature Park. Yanıklar village is located very close to Fethi, 15 kilometers away. Kargi stream passes through the village. You will see plenty of citrus gardens on the way. Yanıklar village is a place where you can feel the peace with its walking paths, beach, quiet and calm nature. I think you should definitely include it in your Fethi places to visit route, especially Yeşilvadi should be on your list. The best things to do in Yanıklar village, breakfast and camping. Also, there is Yeşilvadi Nature Park and camping area in Yanıklar village for camping. If you are thinking of camping here, you can stay in tents belonging to the business or in your own tent. You can take beautiful photos by enjoying yourself on the swing set on the stream. When you are overwhelmed by the heat, do not forget to cool yourself off in the ice-cold water of the stream or in the natural pool beyond the area. We are going to Göcek region, which has been the most popular place in recent years on the list of places to visit in Fethi. In my opinion, you should give special importance to Göcek. When you say Göcek, the first thing that comes to mind is a blue cruise. When you come here, I definitely say take a boat tour. Especially join the 12 Islands tour and enjoy the sea. Göcek, which has been a popular holiday destination in recent years with its wonderful nature, beautiful bays and history, is also one of the first places that comes to mind when it comes to a blue cruise. My favorite bays to swim in among the Mugla districts are in Göcek. İnlice Beach. İnlice Beach comes right before Göcek. If you want to swim, you can stop by here. This beach is open to the public and there is a business run by the municipality. Showers, changing cabins and sinks are free. The prices at the business are quite reasonable. There are areas where you can have a picnic and barbecue. The sea water temperature at İnlice Beach is ideal. The sea can get deep in places. The beach is mixed with sand and gravel. This is a clean beach with rules and most importantly, it is ideal for families with children. Now we are heading towards the Saklıkent region. Saklıkent Canyon is actually located in Sarıyer district, not Fethi, due to its location. However, due to its proximity to Fethi, it is always on the list of places to visit in Fethi. It fascinates everyone who sees it with its ice-cold waters and magnificent nature. Saklıkent Canyon is a canyon formed by Karachi, a branch of Ezen stream that draws the Antalya-Mugla border. A steep and deep canyon was formed in the limestone terrain that is easily eroded by water, with the help of fault cracks. Saklıkent Canyon is 18 kilometers long and reaches an altitude of approximately 200 meters. Try to go to Saklıkent Canyon early in the high season if you have time, because it gets incredibly crowded in the afternoon. If you are going to walk in the canyon, definitely bring sea shoes with you. If you forget, you can rent them there too. Saklıkent Canyon contact number 0252 656 1075. Also, museum cards and credit cards are not accepted here. Gizlikent Waterfall. Gizlikent Waterfall is also a beauty that has identified its name with Fethi, like Saklıkent. This is a natural wonder in the forest. There are 2 to 3 kilometers between Saklıkent Canyon and Gizlikent Waterfall. For Gizlikent Waterfall, which is very close to Saklıkent Canyon, turn right from the signs before coming to Saklıkent and go about 1 kilometer inland and reach the starting point of the waterfall. Then the stairs start. After the entrance, you go down a long staircase and then walk 300 meters through the stream that rises in places to reach the waterfall. Definitely bring sea shoes with you. If you don't have them with you, there are sea shoes that you can rent at the entrance. Also, I would say don't return without enjoying the natural shower under the pressurized water of the waterfall. Tlos ancient city. After Saklıkent and Gizlikent, hit the Akdag Mountains. If you come in April-May, the snow has not melted on this mountain and postcard views await you. The view of the ancient city of Tlos is beyond legend, because the rock tombs here amaze with all their glory. The legend of the ancient city of Tlos, which is on the UNESCO World Heritage Temporary List, comes from Pegasus. It is believed that the winged horse Pegasus and his hero Bellerophontes lived here. You can see the tomb monument of Bellerophontes, where Bellerophontes and Pegasus are depicted fighting the three-headed monster Chimera, in the temple tombs located on the rocks on the slope. Where to go in the evening in Fethi? Fethi is different in the evenings. In the evenings in Fethi, the coastline, or the waterfront, is very beautiful. In addition, Ölüdeniz and Ovacık are also considered lively for nightlife. Let's not forget the fish market. You can choose either the fish market or the restaurants on the waterfront for dinner. We have come to the end of the list of places to visit in Fethi. I tried to explain all the places on the list in detail. If you visit these places, there will be no place you haven't visited in Fethi and Saydikmer. I would be very happy if you share your thoughts with me by commenting below. See you in the next video.